You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Oh, nothing makes us happier on this channel than to celebrate something involving LaChina James and the destruction of said something. Well, in this case, it looks like we are heading down the path of The Last Jedi, Captain Marvel, Solo, a Star Wars nightmare, as myself and John Matrix are certified members of the Fandom Menace. Well, it is our duty to make sure that we can do as much as we can to hinder the progress of Space Jam 2, The Search for Chinese Dollars. That's right, and the reviews have began to come in on LaChina James's nightmare in his ongoing quest to be Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And we all know LeBron James, LaChina James, LaFraud James, LeBronda James is no GOAT. But he gave a run at it with Space Jam 2, and the critic reviews, the Rotten Tomato reviews, are starting to come in, and they are ugly for Space Jam 2, The Search for Chinese Dollars. Very quickly, I am wearing our LaChina James shirt. You can grab this bad boy out of the merch store. Use promo code. I mean, come on. LaChina sucks. S-U-X, all one word. Get you 21% off this shirt. Let's get over to these critic scores. We've got 54 critic scores that are in on Space Jam 2. Space Jam: A New Legacy. 54, and it is certified rotten as hell right now. Oh, it smells like shit. Let's be real. LeBron James. Let's take a look at some of these reviews right now. Oh, Tribune News Service top critic. An upcycled Frankenstein monster intellectual property spraying a stew of Easter eggs, Halloween costumes at the viewer, praying that something sticks. And the one thing I have noticed about this entire situation involving Space Jam 2, The Search for Chinese Dollars, is many of these critics say one thing. It is one big, gigantic piece of corporate propaganda. Very interesting. Warner Brothers trying to show off all of their assets all crammed into one movie. Space Jam: A New Legacy is only satisfying to people who care about marketing and company profits. People who approach it as a product that's successfully being sold. Oh my goodness. One similarity between this Space Jam and the original, an absolute absurd amount of legwork to arrive at Bugs Bunny playing basketball. In other words, they had to watch LeBron James way too long before we finally get to Bugs Bunny playing some basketball. Unlike the original, which was made as a celebration and a union of great entertainers, Bill Murray, Michael Jordan was in that appeals to kids, this entire endeavor feels more like a commercial. We're talking a 2 out of 5 here. That one right above here was a 1.5 out of 4. Yeesh. Good grief. Let's see what else we got. The Shameless IP. This is from comicbookmovie.com. The Shameless IP promotion might have been forgivable if it led to a few chuckles, but alas, Space Jam 2021 is a barren wasteland of comedy, a couple of smirks raised by the wacky wabbit aside. Richard Roper, Chicago Sun-Times. I have never seen anything like it. I also hope to never see anything like it again. I wish I could unsee what I have seen. Oh, he got crushed. LeBron got crushed. Oh, Ethan Vestby, The Film Stage. Not to keep singing the praises of a cynical enterprise jump-started by a Nike commercial. but it feels inexplicable why this sequel is 30 minutes longer and it makes its predecessor resemble some example of strong classical storytelling. He gave it a C. Oh, The Hollywood Reporter, to whom this is meant to appeal is anyone's guess, except presumably the studio's marketing department. Oh, LeBron is getting crushed here. Oh, my goodness. To anybody that has been involved in the fandom menace, everybody knows who Scott Mendelson is, or as he's known in the fandom menace, Scott Mendeldouche with Forbes. Terrific animation and kid-friendly mentality can't overcome the shameless and satire-free IP exploitation at play, or the film's need to relentlessly lionize its top-billed human star. This film is getting killed. 3 out of 10 is what he gave it. My God. This guy says it should have went straight to streaming. Through originally intended for the theaters, it has the emptiness that seems custom built for streaming. Vaporous, worthless, yet somehow nearly 2 hours long. That is also one of the other narratives I've noticed here, is a lot of people are pissed that they had to sit through a nearly 2 hour movie with LeBron James. He gave it a D, by the way. Yeah. Oh, man. He is just... No one seems to be in on the joke, especially LeBron. Oh, that's great. Sorry, LeBron. This jam is ripe to be slammed. 2 out of 4. Oh, this is a bloated 115 minutes. It's mayhem and madness wearing pretty thin as it goes along. 2 out of 4. And I'm going to end on this one right here. G, ain't it a stinker? 1 out of 5. And look, the rotten reviews are just all over the place. And these are verified reviews from verified critics involving Space Jam 2, The Search for the Chinese Dollar. We know LeBron James was over in China promoting this movie. That's the reason he wasn't playing for Team USA. Although they're playing like he's playing for Team USA in the Olympics, as they're getting their asses drove in competition early, it seems. But LeBron James, remember, they said, are you going to play in the Olympics? He said, no, I'm going to China. I'm going to China to promote Space Jam 2. And guess what? It looks like he better pray it makes all the Chinese dollars, because it's clear the critics absolutely hate Space Jam 2, The Search for Chinese Dollars. And we will be here to chronicle the destruction of this film. It should be noted, we rolled through McDonald's the other day to get a Happy Meal for the youngster. And the significant other, she says, what toy comes with that Happy Meal? And the lady says, I think it's LeBron James. And she said, keep your toy. That's right. We did not want it with LeBron James on there. We will not be supporting anything involving LeBron James. And I love Looney Tunes. It's kind of sad that he ever got involved with that, but it is what it is. We are not taking the LeBron James Happy Meal toy, and we will not be supporting the communist product known as Space Jam 2, The Search for Chinese Dollars. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.